Wow, pretty big cheers for both of them, and the game is actually starting.
And we should go over the map pool, and it is going to be... Oh, WhiteRa is so funny. And the map pool, sorry, is going to be Terminus Re to start off with, and then Metalopolis, and if we do go down to the final map, it will be on Shakura's Plateau.
And so we start off on Terminus. Cross-map both of these players. So we have Duckload Ra on the right side of the map as the blue Protoss.
Ooh,
some real dedicated fans out there.
WhiteRa has built up his fan base for a long time, man. This guy's been around
he's such
forever.
a likable guy.
And then we do have on the left-hand side is the red Terran, your one and only, your Swedish pride, Liquid Jinro.
I expected a bit more just then, you know.
I wasn't really expecting anything, actually, so
really?
I was quite surprised with that little...
Oh, so we got like a middle bit for like our expectations.
I know.
Yeah. So, Jinro's actually, you know, show's just gone through a fellow Swedish Terran. I think he must be feeling a bit patriotic right now to show that there could be a Swedish guy in the finals, which could happen very comfortably. If Jinro doesn't go through, it could still happen, but if he does, it's a sure thing. And on Swedish home ground, that will sure make the fans happy.
Well, all right, so let's think from Jinro's perspective. He's playing in front of his home crowd. Does that make him more nervous on stage, or does that fuel his enthusiasm to be WhiteRa?
Well, you know, I'd actually say a bit of both. Like, nerves aren't necessarily a bad thing. You can play better with nerves, and Jinro, he's going to be feeling the pressure. WhiteRa, for example, at IEM Kiev, he had an audience to entertain. If he lost the map, not only would he die a little bit inside, the whole audience would die a little bit inside. So, you know, there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders right now. Whereas WhiteRa, he's come here, he's probably the underdog, given that Jinro's established himself as a very competent Code S player. But, you know, he's got nothing to lose. Whereas Jinro, he not only does he upset the fans if he loses, it's a bit like, oh, I just lost against a guy that's not in Code S with me. And
yeah. And you got to think about, you know, being in Code S is that Jinro is in the same team as MC, man. He's going to be playing against MC, training day in, day out. And then on the other hand, you got WhiteRa, who's not really, you know, he's in a team of his own, Duckload, and he doesn't really have a solid practice partner, you know, game in, game out. And so that little advantage there is definitely going to favor Jinro. And then also Jinro been performing so well under pressure, under the GSL spotlight. I'm pretty sure he should be able to maintain his composure here in this game.
I'm actually looking forward to what each of these players do. I mean, WhiteRa, he's an insanely solid Protoss that occasionally shows that he can do crazy stuff as well, but he's always pretty solid. He doesn't really make that many mistakes, whereas Jinro, I don't really see him that often, so his style is totally new to me. And I mean, right now we're seeing a Rax with a reactor opening, with 100 gas to a fast expand. I mean, that in itself is pretty random. Oh, he's actually going for the real... Oh, is he?
No.
He couldn't make up his mind there, did you see?
Yeah, indecisive. I mean, he has got a lot of gas, and we have to think about, you know, how is he going to use this? And obviously only going to be building Marines from this. Bunkers, obviously, mineral heavy. Does he add another barracks now? Does he go straight into, you know, stim and so on? And the probe does get taken out, but I'm pretty sure that WhiteRa knows what's happening anyway, as that's such a good build on this map to try and go for an expansion fast. And how does WhiteRa deal with this? I mean, he's got the assimilator, but if we look here, there are no probes inside, so it wouldn't surprise me if he threw down...
I just want to say something that's really clever.
Yeah, I was just looking at that too.
Jinro hid an SCV behind this mineral field. He didn't suicide it into the base, knowing he wouldn't see that much. He waited behind this mineral field to see what was happening, and hopefully the Stalker walked past, which it did, and now he gets to do what he wants with it.
Very smart play by Jinro, and WhiteRa has no idea about this SCV and gets the key scouting information that tells him, alright, I'm not facing full gate because there is an expansion down. So that means Jinro doesn't have to put down a second bunker, doesn't have to pull SCVs off in preparation for anything, and is looking pretty good, and there's no way. A lot of people have been discussing, like, should I run by with a Stalker and Zealot? Well, no, that's dumb. So don't do that, because there's 6 Marines here, and all that Jinro has to do is just pull a few SCVs, and we'll be able to take care of that quite easily. And we do see the gas. I mean, it's actually gas heavy. I mean, we're up to 300 now. Tech Lab has been put down, though.
There is a good reason for that, though, now that I've seen it. Like, you get some commentators that